This is Zaption. I've already signed into my account, and you'll see that there are multiple kinds of accounts. We're going to use the free one. So once you get in, you start a new tour, and then you either bring a video in from your computer by clicking Browse Your Videos, or you can search for a video using YouTube or Vimeo or an actual URL. So if you know that there's a particular YouTube video that you'd like to use, you can do that. So let's use their example and pick multiplication of fractions and search. Now it's going out and it's finding videos on Vimeo and YouTube, PBS, Nat Geo, and you can specify, no, I only want to look for videos that are on Vimeo, or I only want to look for videos that are on YouTube. And you'll see it's giving you the number of videos that are available. So there's quite a few of them on YouTube. So I would have previewed these ahead of time and gotten an idea of what is available. And you'll see that this one is 5 minutes long, and this is the one I'm going to use. So I'm going to add this video to the tour by clicking that button. So now I can preview the video by clicking the play button, and when I see a good spot where I want to add a question, I'll just pause there. So here's my video.
You've probably noticed that we've been talking an awful lot about fractions around here lately. Well, now I'm going to tell you something you can do with fractions that's really easy. No, not juggling fractions.
So I'm going to pause there, and I'm going to ask my question. I'm going to take a, let's see, I'm going to take, well, we can do a text slide, an image slide, a drawing, an open response, a multiple choice, or a checkbox. Those are the ones that are free. Any others are going to be grayed out because that's part of the Pro tools. So I'm going to do multiple choice, and I'm going to drag it right here onto the side. And then I type my question. This is my question, and whoops, spell that right. And then I'm going to put my answers. Answer 1, answer 2, and if I keep going, just pressing my tab key, it's going to give me the ability to add more answers. Okay? In some cases there are some settings. I click my element settings, and that lets you make a decision about where you might want to position the question, sometimes on top of the video, or if you want it to be to the side, and if you want it to pause, or if you want the video to keep playing while the student's asking the question. So I'm just going to leave the standard choices okay with me, and I'm going to continue my video. Suppose this is a good spot for a question right now, so I'm going to pause it again, and this time I am going to put an open response. Again, I could drag it right on top of my video, but I prefer not to. I'm going to put it to the side, and I'm going to ask my question. What is he doing? And that's it. So I continue to do that along the way, and if I want to, I can, let's see, I'm going to take my video and I'm going to shorten it because I really don't want this 4-minute video or 5.5-minute video, so I'm going to trim it. And I'm going to grab either from the beginning or the end. You see these little circles, and that can determine where my video is going to start. So the really nice thing about this is I am able to cut the video just to the part that I want. All right, I'm going to save that trim. So now my video is all of 49 seconds, and I have embedded 2 questions into it. Then I click Publish, give it a name, and click Publish. Now, I can share this video by clicking Share. If I want to just put a link on a page or an email or a web page in Clips, I can do that. Or I can embed it so that in Clips Moodle, for example, you can copy this text and go to the HTML, which I can show you that separately, and it will actually be embedded on a page in Moodle. So right now I would take this, copy it, Control C, click done, and now go over to my web page or Moodle or wherever I'm going to put it and put that link, and we're off and running. Then once it's done, let me show you one. For example, these are my tours. So later on, you may create this today and not share it tomorrow or the next day. If you go to My Tours, the ones that you have published are already there. Here's the one that I shared the other day, and now I want to see the analytics. How many people have viewed it? So I click on Analytics, and I have 26 unique viewers, and I know the average time they spent, and I can make a lot of decisions about that. How many have completed all of the questions, and how many people created none? How many skipped forward and backward? That could be some really valuable information to see if my students had to go back over it over and over and over again. Now I can look at responses and what people said in response to my questions, and I can see who the viewers were, how much time they spent on it, etc. So very valuable tools that you have available to you. And right now, it's all free. There are other things that you can do that you have to pay for, but these are some really valuable tools for free.